Very important series from either side. They're currently tied in third position, and the upper bracket means so much at the international. So will Spirit come on top? Will Secret come out top? Well, we get to find out.
Or will it be another 1-1 tie? Will they still be stuck neck and neck there? I have faith in Secret. I don't think this is one of those games that they've just outdrafted themselves. Possible.
And with the other side lane, it looks like Secret are doing a very good job. In fact, Resolution and now get the trample going. Level 2, a lot of damage into Mira. Stuns walled and back for the moment, but it's not enough as Mira. One more right click. The miss is not going to stop them short as Resolution finds first blood 3 minutes in.
Are they going for a little bit of a backstab here? Again, just separating the lane though.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It's awkward though
no
without
mana.
play. Zayats might be in a bit of trouble. But Poster's going to be able to wrap around. He'll get onto the Shaman. Chrysalis needs to jump in to try and eat up some of the battery assault. He'll attempt it, but unfortunately wasn't close enough. So they bring down the Shaman in a collapse. He wants to continue on forward for more. The Scorched Earth starting to tick down Chrysalis. He can find a path through the tree line. Can even cut forward for more if he needs to go to the north.
Maybe they're expecting a movement to come up here from him. He's going to bottle the bounty rune and move up towards top. They're not happy with the fact that Yatoro has had a little bit of a difficulty. They're going to end up killing one of the Mind Stealers and maybe even the second one to enable Yatoro to have a bit of easier time in the lane. But it's a bait.
Oh, they baited it. Oh no! Mirror not like this. Resolution can close the distance. It doesn't matter what heroes they pair against the Primal Beast. It always seems like Resolution will have an incredible lane on this hero. Have the efficiency going. But Postgirl to Zayats. See if he's going to have to damage himself. They do have Nisha starting to move over. Zayats going to be a little bit too late to pop to the north. Nisha should still get a return kill nonetheless. Really needs this kill to connect here on Secret. They need to start to open up the map. Get Nisha close towards the blink and find Yatoro farming in the jungle. They're going to see the creeps off to the right side. They'll drop the ward as well, so they know exactly where the positioning is of the troll. No one else is starting to TP in as well. He does not have a level in the battle trance, so it looks like Secret... Oh no, Yatoro lives. Whirling axes is enough. Really important now. Secret unable to convert on that.
And they're going to scout out the fact that it's warded up there as well. So nice free D-ward coming through for Mira. Going to be able to pick that up. Might even get the ult.
Potentially free.
Potentially free. Nice stun.
And Toronto
He's
Tokyo
got the
wants to get
arcane
involved as well. They know a lot of spells were used prior. They're going to turn to try and deal with the last track, making it difficult for Toronto to look to enter.
Or not.
Even Maposhka wants to get involved.
When Rezo shows, though, you can't look to pin onto this. He's way too strong.
That is indeed, but still, both sides respect each other. Back and forth, seeing the weaknesses.
Team Secret were wanting to up the tempo. And every time you're able to take out these siege creep waves, it's going to be beneficial.
Oh, Maposhka. A hook shot in. They're even going to try and rotate collapse as well. He's got the Doom and the Blink already. 11 minutes in. But where's the follow-up though? That's where Toronto Tokyo is going to come into play. They can connect onto the Primal Beast and stop the escape as an incredible movement from Spirit, catching Secret off guard. Speaking of Yatoro, is really far pushed up forward, and with Nisha's Blink as well, an easy kill for Secret to find a much-needed kill. Collapse might be in trouble top. He's going to be quick on the fingers, but Zayats still gets the BKB off, and Collapse going to turn it around. Wants the kill onto the Shadow Shaman instead. Get the deny another damage. Oh my, Crystals just rips apart, sinking the claws deeper into the Doom. And that is big now. An ultimate use BKB as well. You can get more out of the map if you're Secret.
This is going to fit Secret entirely as they make that
They're
rotation
tipping
back.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nisha. So we get onto the postcard. A couple of members of Spirit in nearby. They actually want to take the team fight. Mira's going to jump in with a fall from Yatoro. They need a way to be able to cancel the shackles. Collapse going to try and target down Crystals the moment the Doom being applied to the Ursa. They've got the fall damage thanks to Toronto Tokyo leaning to the middle of the fight as well, but it's not enough as Resolution now looks to hit back with the Pulverize. The damage instantly negated thanks to Mira's spike carapace. So Toronto Tokyo is gone unaddressed. They were trying to blow him up, but it just wasn't enough, and now Spirit can catch up to Nisha onto the left side. But Resolution, he wants to hit back and charge into the middle and dancing off to the right side. Mira's got the blink back up in a couple of seconds. They know that they can catch up to the Primal Beast.
Pretty speedy.
They'll have to... Oh, Nisha's also nearby. Beautifully done. Nisha stops the blink. Mira's still always gonna miss. Oh, Nisha, incredibly done from himself. And we'll see if they will be able to do it in this fight.
I think so.
Roche going down, and Anisha's going to get the jump as well. Ooh, a lot of damage blowing up Mira.
That's when Crystallis really wants to make his move with that BKB timing, combine the Mass Serpent Wards together with that, and then really look to try and close out this game. Anisha, he's getting close to the Shadow Blade as well, so he's just going to go for pickups to try and enable this, and they'll find one.
Poshka a little bit too late with the hook shot. And the rest of the boys, they don't want to follow up. Spirit, they're just going to look to get out, try and get the other lane shoved in. Maposh's going to dance into the tree line.
Oh. Cheeky. They feel like they can go, and they've got a pretty good Observer Ward to be able to catch someone out. Might just be the quick kill onto Puppey. Even Zayats as well.
That's a huge target if you can get vision of him.
Yeah, they see him.
Instead, it's going to be in the top lane because they see Nisha collapse and Yutori in combination
Double
together.
stun.
Going to be able to get rid of the position too. Now back down to the south as well. They found another jump on a Zayats. An incredible start to the team fight, but Spirit, they want more and they'll get it. Maposhka, 4 staffs down to the low ground, making sure that Puppey will not be able to slip on her way through the river. They've got a ward towards the triangle so they can get themselves set up. Doom on cooldown for 20 seconds, though.
Puppey probably would have walked into his death there if not for the rocket coming out from Maposhka.
He might now. Mira with the jump. Chen face checking. Not the easiest kill. Crystal's going to jump over as well. Even with Zayat, so Secret really want to take a deep team fight, but it's not the greatest start. As the Cogs can buy them some spaces, Resolution's going to charge down to the low ground, but collapses in with a Doom, and Yatoro's locked onto his target. They'll be able to kill off the Primal Beast, and now they're looking for more. Venetia with a chain control. Crystallis has to follow up as well. A 1-for-1. They'll turn to try and deal with Toronto Tokyo as Crystallis once again sinks his claws deeper into the left rack, but the roots from Yatoro keeping him alive, and now they'll turn it back around. Benicia finding another angle, but it's not enough. The age has just expired. The worst timing possible for Team Secret, as now Yatoro will reign supreme along with the other members from Spirit. What a team fight for them to take, and now they are in firm control of this game 1.
Oh, what a back and forth game. Roller coaster. Even in the middle of team fights, it's like, which way is it going to go?
And is ideal for them, but Spirit have a gigantic lead now, 7,000. They're going to make the attempt up top. Collapse has got some boys behind him. Let's see if he's going to be able to survive long enough, and he does indeed. At BKB in the turnaround, the goons have shown up. No one will fall on Spirit. Everyone playing together in unison. They will make sure that Collapse lives, and his counterpart offlaner will go down.
Arturo, even with the Satanic, I mean, all these timings linking up together, and they're going to use Toronto Tokyo as bait with how tanky he is. Even just preemptively using the Bloodstone there on the wave.
9. Shot. Cautious. Board on the high ground as well. Smoke's gonna pop. Zayat's actually gonna jump into the middle and into his death. Nisha will fall up. They're gonna try and blow up Mira. They'll be fortunate to be able to do so. But now they've got a free angle to target down with the Ursa. Doom out, and look at the damage. Yatoro just cleans him up with ease. And it's up to Resolution to turn this back around. A pulverize onto Yatoro with Zayat's positioning. But Spirit, they've got 3 cores nearby. They can protect the troll and look to try and clean up the remaining forces, as there will be no escape for the Primal Beast.
I'd say the Satanic just enabling him to stay in there, lock in onto a target, and they didn't get that initial jump onto Collapse, which meant that, well, it's the Doom getting in onto Crystallis and his Ursa. He just didn't deal any damage at all in that team fight.
Are you sure? Are they going to look for a tossback? Crystal's TPing in as well. It's only Toronto Tokyo behind. This might be an opening, but...
He's got the Battle Trance again.
Satanic get back up to full health. Fire mine, not again. It's a repeat of the last fight. Now Nisha as well. The Infernal Blade.
They might need to call
just
it.
making the Tiny crumble under the damage, and that'll be all she wrote as Spirit. They withstand the early aggression, and they, in the end, will be able to take it 33 minutes in.
What a game by Collapse. They easily MVP for Mike getting away from the laning stage. A good 2,000 net worth ahead of everyone else on the team. You know, some good scouts coming through from Mira for sure, but Collapse, God.
Really going to address again the Pangolier, but you're somehow hoping that it's Puppey and Bloodseeker can do that, so yeah, you're looking just to be a body and get involved early here for Secret, so yeah.
I don't think they're going to be able to pick this one up. Has he got the Brain Sap up in another 10 seconds? He does, and has he used 5 tangos already on Maposhka? This is pretty big for Puppey.
I don't know how many brought out, but he's definitely used a lot. But alright, but Poshka has entered the lane. A minute 30 in. Meanwhile, Collapse is... Oh, with the boat. Collapse is going to go down, actually. Oh, and no, Maposhka giving bonus movement speed to Chrysalis gets first blood. What a very interesting start to this game too. Soak up your level 6. You're not too worried about this mid lane tower going down without a catapult. So once you get your Rolling Thunder, then look to make a play on the side lane. This bottom lane, Maposhka trying to kill off Poppy. The Nightmare's going to be able to set up for the Blood Ride. In fact, he doesn't have enough mana for it. Going to be relying on the good old right clicks, but the Cogs can put himself in an awkward position on Chrysalis, so he's got the movement speed to try and catch up. One more right click will do the job. He'll even get a Corey for good measure as well.
Easy game. Poppy, a little bit short on the mana as well, otherwise they could have potentially gone for this kill onto Collapse, but again, lane's going quite well. Yatoro means that he's not getting his farm from the lane, has to stay off into the trees. He's done a pretty good job so far, as actually looked to commit the black hole, and yep.
Yeah, that he will. Zayat's going to hold the stun. Trying to use the perfect chain control, and that'll enable them to ramp up the damage required with all the Eidolons. Beautifully done from Secret. They didn't even need the rotation from Nisha. Bottom lane, Collapse might be in some trouble here. Trying to use the micro to hold back Chrysalis, but Poppy with the Nightmare will enable the Bloodseeker to close the distance. Some juking has to occur. Collapse is going to be able to stay alive. He's going to run to Maposhka, acting as the bodyguard. Chrysalis goes a long way around, tries to get in front, he doesn't. Oh no, Collapse chucks out an Axis. They've got Yatoro was on. No way, Collapse doesn't die. Still in the lane he goes. They need a little bit more damage. One more right click will do it. Collapse will turn to stand his ground. They don't get the kill.
He gets a 6.
And now we got the roll from the experience from the... Oh no, what just happened?
Big smiles.
Let's see if they can continue that now. Spirit, it's going to be a very difficult defense of the top lane. Nisha's nearby to help out as well. Boat's going to get layered down. They need a little bit more damage. Nisha's going to try and find an angle for the Tidebringer instead. He'll just run out of the tower. They even got Chrysalis here as well with the Rupture. Toronto Tokyo will attempt to TP out and he'll make it. They're going to try and cut their losses here, but look at the spread damage. Chrysalis to mirror. They're lacking the stuns because the rest of the team are focusing down Maposhka's clockwork.
They got to keep the tempo moving. How close is Nisha to some of his timings?
Maposhka. Finds Zayat.
Black hole if they need it.
Some boys playing behind him. With Chrysalis just beating down Clockwork. An easy kill onto Maposhka, and Zayat will not be able to escape though. Toronto Tokyo will be able to claim the life, and now he's going to move in for Chrysalis as well, as we're at choke point, so we get a couple bounces back without the Rupture proving to be too much of an issue. But Poppy, he's even going to make the rotation as well. Another easy kill for Chrysalis to find. So again, Secret bringing multiple members for these early skirmishes.
Half duration left on that. They're going to try for the full wraparound here onto Collapse.
They need more members.
They do.
The TPs, they're starting to come out. There we go, post green. Prime hookshot onto Poppy. They need the Fiend's Grip to be able to hold them down, but it will not matter as Chrysalis and Zayat finds an opening to lead into the fight. Even Resolution will show up as well. So Secret putting a lot of importance on these early game fights. You have Toronto Tokyo rushing to the Lincolns.
Oh, they found Yatoro.
Yeah, they're onto Yatoro. Resolution.
What are they going to commit
point in the
for it?
Midnight Pulse. Hesitant because of the use of the Blade Mail, but Poshka's nearby as well. They've got the Global Silence. They're going to hope that they don't need any ultimates, but Poshka, oh, what a beautiful angle. Somehow slips the hook shot into the middle, but Poppy and the boys are nearby to respond once again. A Fiend's Grip to hold down the Rolling Thunder, and they will be able to chase Maposhka into the tree line as Chrysalis finds a double kill, and now the tier 2 tower is going to be in some trouble.
Puppy's actually going for a Lotus Orb super early on for himself, just wanting to provide that cleanse to make sure that, you know, maybe he might not get it onto himself. Maybe he uses it in onto Rezo, who's going for the Blick Dagger.
He's going to see Resolution, but the rest of Secret is starting to connect. They need to be quick on the kill, and they should be able to do so. But the other boys have shown up once again. A Secret always nearby to be able to capitalize on a team fight.
A good amount of work, but again, maxed HP against an Enigma and a Bloodseeker. It doesn't have the Blood Rage just yet with the Aghanim Shard, but as soon as he picks that one up, he doesn't really care about these high HP pulls, so...
Nisha, they're going to make the attempt. Yatoro's going to get involved as well as Nisha gets blown off. This is starting to get some really dangerous territory here for Secret.
You could see a bit more of the supports that might be able to be standing on the back lines, and that just enables, for example, Yatoro to be able to make that individual jump.
Oh boy. Collapse with a freebie. All the sentries out in the lane, just making it so difficult. He's trying to find the opening to bring them down, and Miposhka as well, just again acting as a bodyguard. They do not care how many deaths the support gets. They're even going to rupture the helm of the Overlord creep as well. Secret are just hoping to try and claw this in a position where they can try and get some map control. It's a very, very difficult game to play here.
It is indeed.
Miposhka's just using Dust in the lane as well to see if Zayats is there, but this could be... Oh no, they missed the stun. They're going to see collapse in the tree line. Instant use of the global silence. No hesitation to try and protect the cause. They might be able to turn it back onto Collapse, however. Crystal's going to be able to charge into the middle. He'll go for Miposhka next as well. So finally, Secret will not only get one kill, a second, and now potentially a third as well. It's all going to be off the back of Zayat's stun, and he'll be able to land it onto Miro. A triple kill for Crystalus, and this now heavily opens up the bottom lane.
Does it?
Yatoro's going to show him the lane. Only for a second, though. They'll back up, and it looks like Spirit... Finally, for them, they're going to smoke as well. We could have a big 5-on-5, but seems like Spirit believe that a Secret are playing behind this top lane.
It's a good assumption. I mean, when you don't know 100... Well, actually, you do know the situation with Roche. You know that that's what they want to play around, right? Maybe they didn't see the fact that the Aghanim Shard was purchased up by Crystallis just being even more important.
They see Rezo.
Oh, the hole!
So a lot of damage coming out from the Spectre Illusion. It might just be enough to get the kill into the Enigma to start the team fight. Toronto Tokyo is now going to try and prioritize the Conqueror as well. How can they re-enter? Yatoro off to the right side, chasing down Puppey. They want to get rid of the supports with ease, and he should be able to do so. No one on Secret protecting the Bane. Yatoro gets a completely free fight, but back in the middle. Crystals can chase down one with a triple kill. A global silence going to be able to protect the black holes. Yatoro somehow still alive for the moment, but Zayats stun up in a couple of seconds. Resolution can body block if required. Dagger on cooldown to get some distance away. Secret, the rest of the members are starting to converge on Yatoro's location, and there will be no escape for the Spectre. Trying to play around with the Shadow Step. Back and forth he goes, creating all the chaos he would hope for. But somehow they have some vision of him on the high ground. In Secret, a big team fight victory for them.
Here underneath the tier 2, looking to try and keep the creeps away from him, but they're just going to commit. Yeah, they will.
They will indeed. Crystal's protected with the BKB, and you know the fight. Zayats might be in a position to get another one though. They scouted up with Miposhka, and they're going to be able to jump forward as well. It's a great position from Zayats, giving them another +1 kill, and this could be the opening for the higher ground now for Secret.
There's the gem for them, not wanting to get caught out.
Oh, Nisha. That's a big pick. You need the global.
Yeah. 1600 damage. They're going to test the buyback.
Oh my god, Nisha's conquer, man. The amount of times I've seen him one-hit people. Oh, it's just so dumb.
1600 damage that time.
That's all they needed, just a little bit of luck from a crit. They see Yatoro out of the base. Uh-oh, scary, Yatoro. What can they do? No one else is nearby. It tries the Manta dodge. Looks like they just have to give up the Spectre's life. He will try and TP out, but the Tidebringer again from Nisha. No buyback on the Spectre, and they're going to have to do it 4v5.
They still haven't managed it. I mean, the Ancient Rumble Hide just, trying to pull the waves to influence them that little bit further. Still feeling a little bit conscious of the fact that, well, can we go on this high ground? I think they can. No Aegis, minute and a half, no Spectre. And they're still playing scared. Puppy's all the way back at base.
Oh my lord. There we go. Aegis ticks out. This game will continue on.
The boars.
Oh, Miposhka actually looking to jump in. Trying to poke from afar. Not heavily committing to blow up Zayats. Toronto Tokyo's going to get it. Oh no, the Rolling Thunder. And
he's bashed.
Bash from Crystallis. He'll get out of the ultimate with a swashbuckle, but the positioning off to the right side. He'll look to TP, but Rezo, no hesitation. They're even going to global for it. Maybe Toronto Tokyo, the abilities are on cooldown. They'll still chase him down. That is global silence used to no avail.
He's approaching his level 25. 2 rupture charges.
An aggressive jump on the high ground with the roar as well.
They found him.
Try and blow up Nisha. It's a lot of damage to start the fight. Down to the low ground they go, trying to target them with the Nyx Assassin. They'll be able to get a double kill.
And the gem.
What a perfect way to start the team fight on Spirit, and they want more now with this advantage. Yatoro trying to chase down Puppy. Got to be cautious about the Rupture. That'll just cover the retreat on Chrysalis, but they're still going to be able to catch up nonetheless as Toronto Tokyo easily closes the distance, and Spirit don't even sweat it in that
Roche
team
is
fight,
up
and they
as
can
well.
now consider about Roche.
Rezo.
He does have Refresher, so he might be able to kind of force out the first Global Silence.
Found him,
They're
though.
going to jump in, though. Maposhka just controlling up the Enigma. He won't even have an opportunity to use the spells. Dancing in and out, Yatoro goes, and Puppy somehow got put on the high ground. He might be able to clean off Mirror, but Toronto Tokyo gets a lucky bash. Soon to be a dieback for Chrysalis. He wants to enter the fight as well. Being able to clean up the Silencer up to the northern side. He's going to get some distance away, but Toronto Tokyo, hot pursuit, a bash there, and now he can bounce back, but Spirit, they want to get out.
Or it's reached this stage of the game. It's a 16k net worth lead, but it's a similar situation with the Rax. You've got the Aegis advantage as well.
Bayats, they see collapse on the high ground. Rest of the boys gonna move over pretty fast because Nisha with some crits coming through for the Tidebringer, but they can turn it around. Team Spirit playing the distance. Another easy kill with a Global Silence to cover. Oh my, just short. Ooh.
He sold the Blade Mail, so maybe he's going to choose Dispersion. He wants the instant pick off.
Again, far forward, the jump in's gonna be there. Nisha's gonna try and turn it around off the back of the Tidebringer. There's a lot of damage to be able to start the team fight. It's Toronto Tokyo is going to get overwhelmed. A secret. 0 casualties from them. A beautiful skirmish.
But they just need that extra layer.
Zayats. Gotta find one. He's got Puppy nearby. Yatoro's gonna jump in and just assassinate the bait.
He's out.
And get out as well. They didn't need the Global Silence to counter it, but they've used the first one. Where's the refreshers coming into play? But it looks like both sides are gonna back up. And then Global out, and then use it a second time to follow up again afterwards.
Medium length Roche respawn as well.
Zayats, another jump with Chrysalis nearby. Plenty of damage. Collapse gonna be able to cover with the Raw. Yatoro's in as well. They just blow up the Bloodseeker. And now they're looking for more as Yatoro is gonna be able to catch out Resolution. In and out they go. Have they got detection though? A great timing with the blink, but the Hawk is there to scout out the Enigma. But Spirit, they will not be able to move on over.
Clockwork's got the hook shot available. Again, it's just all about that vision. Coming up in a couple of seconds. Could he catch someone on the retreat, or could potentially Nisha be the one? And he goes for the one shot. 2 shot, that'll do. 50 minutes in, 10 minutes away. I don't want to jinx it.
Tokyo mid lane. Sides with the jump. Nisha's got the follow-up as well. Yatoro needs to try and protect him, but the Spectre's not going to do enough. Another big kill for Secret to find, and Resolution's ready to rock and roll. In with the black hole, but the instant counter. Collapse. Going to be able to cover the retreat, but they have to break. Yatoro's in some trouble for the moment. Nisha needs to pump the damage out, but the Global Silence not going to be enough. A hook shot into the middle, but Zayats, the finishing blow, cutting off the head of the Spectre. But can they get more out of this Secret? They're nearby is 3, but Toronto Tokyo wants revenge and is going to be able to find it. Catching up to the Nyx Assassin, over to the Bloodseeker, he goes next as well, but the Rupture from Chrysalis, the double Rupture as well, but Collapse. A flash to look around the TPR, but he gets the bash. Chrysalis finds 2, and he's looking for more.
He's looking for more, but he might not need it. Buyback coming out from the entire team out of Team Spirit right now. So I guess Roche is back up. You did need to commit the buyback on the Bloodseeker. They're going down the safer route.
Lincoln's popped and instantly applying the Lotus Sword. They need Mira. He's really important with the team fights.
Lots of
Not
damage,
gonna die to the TP on Rupture.
Dire's structures are fortified.
He's close enough. Oh, look at this. I believe they actually gave the scepter over to Zayat, so now he's just borrowed up on the high ground.
I know.
Oh, follow up. Oh my god. Mira's the only one with buyback on Team Spirit.
The only one that they could afford to put forward that little bit further, and they're just going to go down the safe route on a Secret. They make the jump.
On Thunder. Onto Chrysalis, but instantly at Lincoln's pop. and the use of the rupture and the black hole as well for good measure. But there's the buyback, being able to counter out the black hole. A lot of spells casted for the initial life, but how can they reset for round 2 as Nisha jumps over the tree line, over to Collapse they go. A second round of the Stormcraft that gets some distance away. They'll be able to kill off the Bloodseeker, but can they set up for round 2? They don't have enough members on Spirit for the moment. As into the middle they go, but there's the global once again, but it might not matter as Chrysalis stacking up the attack speed, bash up to bash. Fiend's Grip now for good measure. They've locked onto their target and there might be no escape for the Spectre. A dieback for Yotoro, and now the rest of the team will be buried 6 feet under as they had to work for it secret. It'll take him 54 minutes to take this game too, but what an incredible victory for them.
And what an incredible performance by Chrysalis in particular. You give the man some of his comfort. I want to see the team getting around him as, yeah, instantly Puppy walks over, make sure to give him the fist bump, a bit of a cuddle. Come on, it's needed after such an intense game.